By the end of this video, you're going to know the most practical way that you could make money with AI in 2026. And I've used this not only to start one business, but to start two businesses by implementing this same exact method. And it's literally as simple as you executing on two steps really well. So let's dive into exactly what those are and how you can actually do this for yourself. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to actually uncover where there's an opportunity for us to build an AI app or an AI website to actually disrupt something. And the way that I would do that is using this prompt right here. And you need it to literally copy and paste this prompt, take a screenshot of it, do whatever you want to do with it. So I'm currently looking to create an AI website or app that solves a niche problem that users are currently facing on X. Problem is hit these criteria. 1, people must be willing to pay $5 to $25 a month to solve it. 2, must be something that has viral potential on social media. 3, it's ideally something that people are currently paying an agency or buying a service for right now. Please give me 10 different niches and ideas. In addition, give me the prompt that I should use to vibe code the app or website with, the tools, psychology behind the landing page, etc. Now, the reason that I am using Grok to do this instead of using Gemini, instead of using Claude, instead of using ChatGPT is because Grok actually has access to X's data. So we're going to get this to go through, and I would use Grok 420 beta in order to do this because it has multiple different agents working on this. We could see that it's going through, it's scanning different X posts. This is the only AI that can actually look on social media like this, and this is going to give us some pretty awesome ideas, and I would go back and forth with this until you come up with an idea that hits these 3 criteria right here. Okay, so this has now gone through. This went through 207 different sources across a bunch of social media platforms, X, Reddit, everything. And this went through and gave us a bunch of different ideas. So let's go through here. Voice clone, ghostwriters for threads and posts. I think that one's actually pretty good. Smart reply, engage AI, Chrome extended dashboard, pretty good. Viral score predictor, I like that. Niche trend reactor, I like that. X personal brand auditor, I like that. So I like all of these, but I wanted to actually go after other niches too. So I'm going to go back and forth with this. For example, what about interior design and stuff like that? It's then going to do some research around that, and it's going to then suggest things to me. So we could actually see right here that this is 10 ideas. Ideally, you want to go through like 50 to 100 ideas and make sure that nobody else has tackled these yet or that they're not really crushing it. Okay. So we could see that this has now gone through. This has give us a bunch of different things here. And what I actually like the most is this one right here, Instant Room Redesigner. So we're going to come over here. We're going to say, I like this. Please give me the prompt for it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come over to Zoer.ai because we could see that we could have Zoer actually come through and create this for us. And what's incredible about this here is a few different things. For example, if we come over here, we could choose between using Claude or using MiniMax. So we could change the models that we use. We could see that this now supports Opus 4.6, which is by far the best coding model that's out there. And if we click on plus right here, we could actually upload any designs that we have if we have specific requests when it comes to the UI. And there are some other things that I also wanted to highlight like this. Again, we could choose the model selector right here. Claude Opus 4.6 is now going to be the default, but we can also switch to MiniMax M2.5. In addition to that, we're going to see voice right here. We can now actually voice to app. So we don't have to type anything out. We just click right here and actually just be able to talk to it to get it to do feature requests, new changes, new upgrades, or your initial app. In addition to that, Zoer also now comes with automatic integrations, so you have no risk of forgetting features. For example, we can hook up Auth, we could hook up AI image, Stripe, database, and again, these are now automatically going to be done so that we don't have to worry about forgetting these. So I came over here and I prompted this right here that I want to build a premium instant AI room designer right here. Name this Vibe Room right here, and we could see that it went through. This is actually laying out all the different features that this has had, and if we agree with this, we could come over here and we could say build out this app. And now this is actually going to go through and this is going to code this out for us. And we can see here just how quickly this actually goes through and does this. And guess what? Zoer doesn't only work for English, they support tons of different languages now. In addition to that, we're going to be able to see all the different things that we could see right here. For example, we're going to be able to preview the app right here. Once it's actually done, we'll be able to actually view our database from right here. Once it's actually done, and we could already see all the different things that have been added in here. And we didn't actually have to set this up. Zoer did it for us. In addition to that, if we come under to Control Center right here, we could actually see all of these different things. For example, we could see auth right here, and we could actually come over here and set all of this up and get all of this ready. We could see all the users right here, once they actually get added in, we'll be able to access our integrations right here. We'll be able to access our domains right here. In fact, you could add a custom domain just by clicking right here, and then this will actually walk you through the process of doing that. And you also have full control over your code right here. As we could see right here, we could see all of the code. And if you wanted to, you could very easily export this so you have full control over it. And Zoer doesn't own the code, unlike with other vibe coding tools. In addition to that, as we can see right here, this is going to be version 1. We're going to have the ability to very easily roll back different changes, go to different versions, preview different versions. So as you're actually updating your app, if it breaks or something like that, you'll very easily be able to fix it. And look at how much stuff has already been built out here. Okay, so now that this is actually set up, this is absolutely incredible. And I'm totally convinced that this is going to work. So we can now see exactly what this website right here, your room redesigned, actually looks like. We could process this right here if we wanted to, which we're going to do in a second. We could come over here and we could see a bunch of different inspiration, which is pretty awesome. And we could come over to saved. We could see everything that's saved. We come over to pricing. We could see what all the different pricing tiers are. And in just a second, I'm going to show you how to set up Stripe. But I wanted to show you that this right here is powered by Nano Banana. And guess what? This means that this allows us to actually create images or do things. Check this out. So let's say that we have this room right here and we want to redesign it. It's exactly what we literally built this app and this tool for. And I think that this will go viral on social media because there's so many posts like this. So we're going to click on upload room to photo. Then this will actually go through and this is going to upload this photo here. From here, we can see that we can now choose the style right here. So I'm going to choose modern luxury and then we'll be able to scroll down. We can see how many redesigns we want. I'm going to click generate 10 redesigns. Now this is literally going through using Nano Banana, which this automatically hooked up for me. I didn't have to do anything and it's going to generate all 10 of these designs. And now look at this. We could see all of these actually getting created down here and we could see all of these different designs and we could compare it to the original right here. So we have show design, we have original, and this is literally going through and completely redesigning this space that we have, which is insane. In addition to that, it goes through the shopping list right here, all the things that we will have to buy, and it goes through the budget right here. We could download it, we could save it, we could share it. So if I wanted to show this to my fiance, I could send it to her. And then when we actually click on these shopping links, these actually already work. This is insane. I cannot believe that it just one-shotted this. And then we could actually scroll down and see all of these other different designs that are being designed here. And this is incredible that it did this. Now, if there are any changes that we want to make to this, it's literally as simple as coming over here and describing the change that we want to make. For example, maybe I don't like this purple. I'm going to say, I don't like the purple on the homepage. Can we change that to a baby blue? And then this is going to go through and this is going to recode this. This is going to analyze all this. And again, let's say that we had a UI that we wanted to use. We could upload it right here because it has enhanced UI implementation. We'll be able to actually click on that and then we could go through and do that. But we could see right here, this is now going to go through, do an analysis. We can see that this is purely a front end change. It's going to make that change. It is going to change the version here and we'll be able to see that we can now preview all the latest versions. We can restore it if we don't like it. And this makes this tool right here a no-brainer because you can now go from idea that AI can help you get to an app or a website literally in just a few minutes, like I just showed you. Okay, so now I want to show you how to actually set up the Stripe payments right here. So all you're going to have to do is you're going to have to come over into Stripe right here. Then you're going to click on manage and we can see this is going to give you your Stripe payment keys right here, or it's where we're going to be publishing them. Now, in order to actually get this, what we need to do is we need to navigate over into Stripe under API keys, and we'll be able to see this right here. This is where we're going to get the publishable key and where we're going to get the secret key. Now, obviously, I bored them out for the sake of this, but you're going to be pasting them in here. And then what this is actually going to allow you to do is hook up your Stripe. And once this is actually done and these secrets are set up here, and by the way, it's very easy to do. They have some awesome integrations. You're going to take that endpoint, you're going to copy this under webhooks right here. You're going to paste it right here. And again, if you get confused on this, just come back to this video. It literally walks you through exactly how to do this. Zoer has great documentation on this. And now once this is set up, basically what we're doing is we are giving our website access to our Stripe to be able to implement things. We're going to implement the secret key right here. And then what this is going to allow us to do is actually
test and confirm that this works and that we can now accept payments. Now, in order to actually do that, we'll be able to come over here in test mode. We'll be able to put in some information right here, and we could test that this works, and we could see confirmed that this is now accepting payments and our Stripe is hooked up.
Now, if you're ready to start making money with AI in 2026, I would strongly suggest that you go to the pinned comment below and get started with Zoer today, because it's by far the easiest way for you to go from idea to your own revenue-ready app or website fast using AI. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I would strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through how to create AI avatars that can promote your new app or your new website. If that sounds interesting, check it out right here.